Okay, everybody act shocked. Act like we didn't see this like 8 hours ago, okay?
Oh my god, what
My
is
memory is
this?
wiped.
Oh my
Holy
god!
crap!
Oh my
What is that
Wow.
god!
thing? Is that a
Whoa,
clown?
Oh my,
that's a clown.
what?
Oh my god,
That's
ew.
ugly as hell.
Who who would have
Oh, it's the
known there was
exact
gonna be a
same as the Liz
Leatherface?
one.
Wow, okay,
Wow,
okay.
What,
I've never
Gravehunters
seen that
back?
before.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, my pussy.
Is that Nightcrawler?
Wow, that voice sounds
Yeah.
so good.
Wow.
Whoa, possessed pumpkin.
Oh my god, a Miss Mercy reskin clown.
Did you guys see Crouchy?
I saw Uncle Charlie. I know somebody would be very happy about that.
Did you see Wacky Mole?
Um, what do we think about this prop? I think this one's really cool,
I
but like,
I
It's
think
cool,
it's
but we'll have to see the phrases like properly.
yeah, I want to
Uh,
hear more of the phrases on it before I make a final judgment, but just by the looks of it,
it's
the Reaper
really
could have
hard to
been better.
judge. Uh,
But
yeah,
the girl is fucking phenomenal, which it's still funny to me that like the Evelyn effect applied here, where the girl is like the more realistic looking thing than the man.
yeah,
yeah.
but and also but also if
the
all it
girl
does
is
is
like
move the
really
mouth,
cool. They should just sell that on their own
yeah. Um
because it warps or a hanging head.
yeah. I imagine he'll be big because 6'6" is a pretty decent size.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I think the
very
head
nice.
definitely rises, like Noah's head,
Yeah.
Hmm.
because it like in the stock photos, let me pull those up. It shows it with like its head down. Oh my God, not this little fucker. We're gonna get to him later.
Dagger
We're gonna get to
Mike.
that little fucker later.
Very nice.
What embarrassment.
Bigger.
Okay, it's okay. We're gonna ignore him and that fucking weird vagina monster. Okay, and you.
We'll get to him in a second, especially.
Yeah, he was really good.
Tag.
Why? Where is this motherfucker?
Smasher.
Here he
Oh,
is.
why is that
There
guy
he
Okay.
a
is.
different outfit? Or,
Okay, let's see. There we go. Yeah, I think he lifts his head up.
I think I did notice that, and I just wondered, like, did they just have the head posed weirdly or something? But that would make sense, a lot more sense.
Yeah, well, knowing Gina, she probably
wait,
just
does he
like,
like? Does his whole
oh,
body rise up? Might be
wait,
cool.
that's
In the
interesting.
trailer, it looked like his full body moved. Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
wait, that'll be really cool. Yeah, because look at the
Okay, yeah,
arm. It
this is
looks like
one we
the
Do you
arm.
definitely
think
have
his
to see
head
a
like
little.
fully goes down, so he's just like a black blob, and then he reveals himself? Or is it
No, no, you can always see his face.
Well, it
okay?
looks like the arm like goes down. Like it doesn't just go like straight over. It goes like slightly down. And
Yeah.
I'm excited to
That's
see this
interesting.
fucker in better
Yeah,
detail.
yeah, yeah. I definitely think we need to see this one a little more clearly because, um, yeah, I just want to see if it justifies the 300 tag.
I
Yeah,
think it's my favorite
This is
this
really
year, though.
cool though.
it is so
Which
Seeing
I
what
cool.
mean,
he has right here.
none of this stuff justifies their price tags, but I mean, at least like make me a little less like ew.
Maybe
Not at
like
all.
maybe Heckles because the projection effect. I think if Reagan 5 foot Reagan with her projector and single animation was okay for 280, I think Heckles is okay.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Heckles is fucking amazing for that because, well, thank goodness he's
I,
the
I,
next one that we're getting to because
I
Heckles'
don't really
projection
like
effect
Heckles,
is
just
so much
because he's
more
a
advanced
clown, but
than Reagan's is. So
Yeah,
it's almost
exactly.
like making that,
it's
and
very
he has
advanced.
more movement than Reagan. So it's like 280 honestly like seems like a steal for him compared to her.
Oh, for sure.
Heckles is
He's
like everything we thought Slim was gonna be.
Yeah.
Projection.
Exactly.
I was so shocked because we literally were clowning on Heckles for like
No,
weeks.
we
He's the
didn't.
best
We
I
clown.
didn't.
know anything
He
about
had his
Heckles
name for
before.
like a week, and we made him the butt of every single joke about Spirit this year. And then he ends up being the best one to us.
Yeah, I mean he literally looks like amazing. And it kind of like I never thought I would like a clown prop that Modern Spirit makes, but I mean the pose and everything is just so
Oh
dynamic.
wow.
People are
Do you
hating
think
on
he
the
talks to
stance,
the
but I
balloon?
like it. Like it's ridiculous, but also like but also like it gives him like personality, which I really like.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
he's not just like standing there.
So I think it
Also,
looks
even
bad
better, he doesn't
here,
have.
but
Huh?
I think it looks
Yeah.
good here.
He's not just like stepping out. He's got
Yeah.
like
Yeah, no, I like that it's not like the
something different going
generic like
on.
bent legs taking a step forward design. Like that's what
Yeah.
I was really happy about. We can hope for the best with Heckles, especially with him being the only SVI prop at Spirit this year.
For real. Wait, he's the only one?
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's the only SVI animatronic, new SVI animatronic.
That's shocking.
I guess they picked a good one.
I think Ethan said it best earlier that like it seems like the years that they have like a more limited selection, they actually do pretty well. But
That
yeah,
is
Heckles is definitely my favorite. Like no
Oh my
contest.
god. Slim.
Oh my god, I
Where do
fucking
we
hate
start
this
on this
prop.
one?
I got no words on Slim, y'all. This one's awful.
Okay, 3 movements though is okay. I'll
It
give
looks
him
like
that, but
the Slim
500
Jim
Canadian
man.
dollars.
Does it have 3 movements?
Yeah, because his arms move, his mouth moves, and his back moves.
Oh.
His back moves?
I thought that was just
Mhm.
shitty PT welding.
I would not be surprised,
So he
honestly.
just
I would
wiggles
not
the
be
bag
surprised if
around
he's
and bends
advertised with
over?
only 2 movements. And then
Gina?
the leaning is just because. Actually, no, that's a lie. They will take advantage of the shitty welding,
Oh, absolutely.
causing him to lean, and then they'll claim it as 3 movements like they did Bog Zombie.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Dude, do
Bog
I even
Zombie, the
have...
most animated prop of the last 5 years.
Okay, here's Slim. Okay, let's look at his pictures because he looks a lot... Okay, so he looks like trash here. Like, he looks like literal shit. Like, look at the fucking popcorn PNG they printed off in his little
I
reusable
can't with
grocery
that.
bag. But,
Oh
Egg
my
shape.
god.
He's got the same like leg problem that Dagger Mike has.
yeah. Like, I don't remember Killer Clowns that well, but I don't remember him looking like this.
No, he looked.
Oh.
He doesn't. Ugh, I can't even. His head is
And
not that slim.
He looks more screen accurate than Shorty, though.
that is
I'll give him
probably...
that.
I think at least in the face, for sure.
Yeah, the paint job on the face is much better than Shorty.
In the arm? Why is the arm doing that? Like, what? Girl?
Got noodle arms.
He
Okay,
looks cool here.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I don't know if I said this at the beginning when the recording started, but I'm rating everything based on whether it was a Gina design or a Levette and a May design, which that implies that it's good. This was a Gina design. This was a
No,
Gina
for sure.
and
No,
Carlos
this is money
design, I
grab.
should say.
Gina
Sure.
thinks soul of it.
He would be
We
so
get to
much
talk
better if the
about
bag.
Carlos later.
He'd be so much better if he could actually put stuff in the bag.
I agree. Like, actually put, like, popcorn in there or something.
You know
No,
what I
you could
think they
even.
should have
The
done in the
welding
first
would
place?
snap if you did that.
What?
They should have had the little clown head fetus thing popping
Yes,
out.
exactly.
That
The
would have been
popcorn
so cool.
It
clowns.
looks really bad from that
Like
angle.
if those were popping
It
out and
really
they
does.
moved, then I would kind of
It
understand
looks
the
like you put a
400 tag,
mirror
even
down
though
the
it's still a
middle.
lot. But like it would have been cool.
He's
It
like
looks like
spread eagle.
It looks like he's like doing like the dick in the popcorn, but he has the popcorn in a bag now.
Popcorn fuck.
Okay, Slim, we're done with you. Move on.
Yeah, Slim sucks. $400 too
Oh my
much.
god, I hate this Leatherface.
Dude, I bet this is gonna be sold as like a prop for
Okay.
like $50. Hanging skeleton.
Oh, no,
hanging
well-
skeleton man.
Okay, you know what we're all gonna say when Leatherface comes up right now.
Mr. Punchy.
Mr.
It's
Punchy.
Mr. Punchy movement. So why are people complaining? I know people aren't going to complain about the movement on this one, but they're going to say a hell of a lot of shit about the Lowe's one.
No,
Carlos.
for real.
Yeah.
Carlos literally on that podcast was like the Lowe's one embarrassing. Sweetie, look at this. Number one, it barely even really resembles Pretty Woman Leatherface. It is
Hands are so
so
much more
bad.
plasticky.
And number 2, you gave it the exact same movement that the Lowe's
gosh,
one
the hands
had
aren't
that
even
everyone
painted.
hated. Just added the moving chain, which the moving chainsaw actually is pretty damn cool. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
But
it
also,
is.
it's like I'd rather
Very
like
cool.
lose that feature and have a better looking Leatherface for like what, like $70 less.
Agreed.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think the problem with this Leatherface, and they're going to see it in the sales, is that nobody's going to pay $350 for the less iconic version of Leatherface when they can just like go and buy the apron look at two different other stores.
No,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like
And
the
for that,
public doesn't care about Pretty Woman Leatherface. Like, if anybody goes to your display, like nobody's going to recognize Pretty Woman Leatherface except for maybe like three people.
they're gonna just be like, "Who's this crazy lady with the chainsaw?"
Yeah,
No, for
exactly.
real. I do have to say, I want to fucking take his chainsaw, and I think I'm gonna buy this prop and take that chainsaw. The only issue I'm seeing is that I think it's molded into the hand, so I hope not, because I really want to take
Oh,
it and give it to my my Lowe's one, because I think that would make the Lowe's one like basically perfect.
Are the hands the same mold as the Lowe's one though?
They look like they're the same mold, to be honest, but
They're just not covered in blood.
yeah,
Oh,
there's
wait, does
look at
that
that
mean
too. The
it has
fucking Lowe's one
full
is drenched in
forearms?
blood.
yeah.
They're just covered up?
Why the fuck is the scary Halloween store less bloody than the fucking like what used to be the family friendly hardware store?
Why is his wrist
There
doing
isn't any
this?
paint.
What is going on there? I'm
That's the
hoping
only
this.
reason that this one even has part of the forearms.
No, literally. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping that this chainsaw is detachable from the arms because I really want this chainsaw.
Hopefully.
And that's like the only thing. I guess, okay, so this face isn't
I like
terrible,
the eyes.
but it's
Chin.
not great.
It's
Nice
not terrible, but
representation
also I
there.
kind of dread the paint job in person.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Like
Yeah.
the painting on the lips is probably gonna vary. Just watch.
in the eyes, like they could have made these look scarier. Come on. This is like a
Did
I'm
it
definitely
deranged.
gonna put the lipstick on the teeth, just like my laughing Sal over there.
Also like
Or some paint job.
the blue and the blue and the blush, like it's so faded.
Wait, wait, I just realized they didn't even show like Leatherface's like iconic fucked up teeth, and they don't even like have that showing here.
Wow.
I just thought about that. Like,
Typical.
Oh my god, I love this guy. Victor.
yeah,
Okay, we stand. We literally stand.
I did not think I
So
was gonna
cool.
like a fucking pumpkin prop because that's like I literally just made like a rant in the chat the other day about how much I hate pumpkins and clowns. And then Spirit makes this little fucker, and he is so cool.
Heckles and little Jack Carver here just decided to step in and be like, allow us to introduce ourselves.
Let's pull up some good
They're the
pic.
underdogs.
He deserves good pictures. He really does. Let's see. Where you at? Oh my God, look at him. He looks so cool.
And I was reading the
I
description, I
just
just thought he'd be like Rusty. He'd just, you know, straddle
throw the
a
pumpkin
pumpkin
over
over
his
his
head.
head. Yeah.
The
Like a
Oh,
same, or I
that
thought it was
badass
just gonna be
kid.
like Little Nestor, but like a pop-up prop. And I mean, it kind of is that, but it has like a scary face underneath, and that's what.
it's kind of like what Little Nestor in the prototype audio said he was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Which this thing will probably scare the shit out of people though, because like the way that it just looks like a stuffed dummy and then the head comes off and then the pumpkin pops up and shows that fucking head, like
Yeah, like
that's
it
a win.
literally, it
The
looks
paint on the face
horrifying.
looks so
That's
good
so
too.
cool.
170 is a little steep, but
Yeah,
because but like also but also kind of nowadays it's not terrible, especially for the amount of detail put into that head. Like
yeah, and like
I
compared to
would
like
say,
Chris
Betty
Taylor's
Sharp,
really good at sculpts.
yeah,
yeah, I think his
or
price is.
Skelly Bones especially.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Skelly Bones basically has like a similar pop-up animation, but I think this thing is gonna scare a lot more people because not only is it gonna be fast, but like that literally looks terrifying.
This one was Levette anime.
Yeah. They I love this guy and I'm very excited for him. He's only $170 too, which is decent. Oh, okay.
Eternal Rest,
There's the
literally
Evelyn
like
Leach tombstone.
This is a cool prop, I think. I just think the
I
price
like
is
it.
kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
I I'm waiting until I see how big it is because it does say it's about 3 feet tall, which is like a decent size. People think that that's tiny, but I think 3 feet's actually a pretty good size for something, especially
Especially
given
for a
that like
He's a
tombstone.
good keeper.
People don't
especially when you
realize.
consider like Bag of Bones and Skelly, I think both hit like actually I'm not sure. I think they hit more about 3.5 feet when they're fully jumped up. but like just shave like 5 inches
Okay.
off, and it's not a terrible size.
I think I forgot Eternal Rest pics.
I
Oops,
don't even know if
girl.
they released her pictures yet.
She got left behind. Um, yeah, I really like it. Everybody's saying it looks too plasticky. I don't really get that complaint because every single plastic Tombstone Spirit Halloween has released has looked exactly like this, and nobody's complained about it before. But
Yeah. My only complaint is it's a light sensor.
Is
yeah,
it?
Oh,
Because it looks like an IR sensor. I don't know. It's
I've
just too
looked
blurry to
for
tell
In
for
the
me.
stock photos,
for
you
some
can look
reason.
at it.
For some reason, my computer loaded it in like 360p, so we can't see shit. Oh my God, wait. Okay, here we
But
We can't.
anyway,
go.
final
Oh,
thoughts on
nice.
Internal
They
Rest
hooked
really
up with
quick.
Wicked Makers.
Eternal Rest is good. I like it. I just like the price is bad.
Yeah,
I
I'm with
For
you.
me, it's like I really do like it. I'm just gonna have to wait to see how big it is to see how the price is justified. Which, like I said, most likely won't be for any of these things. But at the same time, it's like which ones are like bearably bad and which ones are unbearably bad.
Yeah.
Oh
AKA
yeah,
which ones
Price
suffer the
is
most from the
definitely
Gina
a deal
ETs.
breaker because perspective is very important on that thing.
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Okay, Wicked Maker's knockoff here.
This prop already released. I I couldn't
Never
give
saw this
four
thing.
fucks about an animatronic. I think it looks cool, but also like I can't support that, and I don't want to pay $180 to support it either. So
It does not look as good as the stock images made it look. So
oh, for
on top
sure.
of it being a total ripoff, like
Looks
I'm
very
not spending
goofy.
$110 on this thing.
Yeah. I mean, I love the Butterfingers in the bowl. I think that was a clever touch. I'm
That's the
excited for the
best part about
Butterfinger
that's
booth.
The Nestle partnership.
Yeah,
the Butterfingers booth at flagship.
I'm excited.
No, for
Everybody's gonna
real.
be
I
eating like
like it,
70
but like
Butterfingers.
it's
I
such an
think
obvious ripoff.
honestly, save yourself $10 and buy the regular one because you get the same effect, really.
Okay, that's it for this fucking scarecrow. Oh my God, this bitch
Okay,
Darlington.
rules.
this queen.
Baby.
So this
I
prop,
want to
I
see.
fucking hate how
I
it
want to
looks.
see
I
more of
want to see
her.
her.
Okay, can we just say she definitely does not
Interesting.
use Lunging Lily's audio?
I
No,
hope
I
not.
kind of feel like I don't know. It's so hard to tell because like I feel like it's just the little snippet that
I
we heard
think
in this teaser. It just would be really weird even for Techie to jump from Lunging Lily's like speakerphone audio
No, for
to
real.
this more clear audio track that she's using.
it
Yeah.
makes sort of sense. Like that's the doll, speaking with its little doll speaker, and then
Maybe,
it's the
yeah.
monster.
I can see it.
That's true.
I think my problem with this
Maybe it
prop,
says that before it lunges. If it's
yeah.
come a little closer.
So I really love how the head looks, but then I just don't like whatever the fuck this is. And I'm sure it won't matter in real life because this thing, I mean, this animation we've never seen before, so it's gonna be horrifying when you first like
Yeah,
Yeah.
press
no,
step
and
on
the
the step
fact that
pad.
she's like, and the fact that she's 7 feet tall too, just seeing that big ass thing come at you is gonna be fucking
Yeah.
terrifying.
I think
I
if I
just don't
get
understand why
this,
she looks like a tree.
yeah, this is a prop that I would want to redress. Like I'm okay even with these hands, but I would need it like a dress to look like an actual doll on it, not like creepy cloth and fabric.
The reason I
Yeah,
like her so much, the
it looks like
dredge
a
with the
tree.
baby doll for the head, she reminds me of that.
Oh yeah, she
Oh
does.
yeah,
I didn't think about that. Yeah, I really
yeah.
like her. She's $280, which sure.
That
Oh,
I
she's
feel like
280. I thought she was
that's a time
300.
will tell if
Yeah.
that's a terrible price.
Yeah, I think she's okay. I wish we had more of her.
Oh my
Uh,
god, Grave
Oh,
Watcher,
Grave
best prop of the
Watcher.
year.
now they
Grave Watcher style.
She's gonna do it Grave Watcher style for us.
they can
Yeah,
still do a Grave Watcher style. That's all that
This
matters.
Grave
Can she hit
I
a
Watcher.
Grave Watcher style?
this one is still a
Yeah, he's
definite
doing that
purchase for
Grave
me
Watcher style.
only because I love Grave Watcher. They are
No, exactly.
they are royalty, and um yeah, the only thing that I'm mad about is that they fucked up a lot of things.
Can we
On
real
this
quick
thing.
talk about Graveyard of Fog?
Oh yeah, I forgot they changed the phrase to that.
Yeah, the original said Graveyard of Salt.
The audio the audio on the new one to me is and isn't an upgrade. I mean, it is an upgrade because you can understand them a lot more. But also, like, they did eliminate a lot of the cool background noises that the original one had.
They also cut phrases. They cut the phrase where she's like, or where they're like, stay, don't get too close to the graves or something.
The only
Like,
reason I think that they cut it is because they're saying that, and then 1 second later are like, actually get the fuck in this grave. But overall, as much as I still would prefer the 2013 one in looks, I think that I still would say this one is good enough to like satisfy wanting the 2013 one.
oh yeah.
We're just
Sorry, we're
completely paved
skipping
over the
past that
gargoyle.
fucking gargoyle.
Yeah, skip the
'cause nothing's
gargoyle.
been less important than that. This thing is
Heckles
This-
already had his time in the sunlight.
I really like
think-
this thing.
That
I
thing's
do
cool.
like it. I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on it personally. I mean,
Yeah,
it does
same.
look cool, objectively speaking, but also I kind of don't know why it's just a plain black robe for a like. How much is
Yeah,
it again?
it reminds me too much
Basically.
of Lord.
It's $280.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those.
If
No,
it's huge, I guess
Roger
280's
basically.
okay, but
It's
also
like
it
8
does
feet
seem side to side.
tall. It's like 8 feet tall, so
It's
it's pretty
8 feet
big.
tall?
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
This little fucking
Fucking
clown
off.
motherfucker, he keeps haunting
That
me.
little fucker just wants to be talked about so badly, doesn't he?
We should skip over him.
Desperate. Okay, hang on. Let's show pictures
We
and
We
us
should
about
just
Dagger
skip
Mike.
over. We should just skip over him. Yeah.
We were
Someone pointed
definitely-
out that he looks like a monster from Silent Hill.
Yes, he looks like
Which I can
Nemesis.
He looks like a Legos from Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Oh
You're
yeah,
right. You're right.
yeah, the one that like or the one that Ash like shoots in the skull.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes a lot of
He only
sense.
has 4 fingers.
I like this.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really like this hand. That's a really cool hand. I know it's like a
Yeah, I'm
stupid
wondering
thing
what
to
his
point out,
movement's
but
gonna
An
be like. Though.
alien.
I think just the head turns and the body turns and he
I'm
falls.
hoping the arms go up and down though, because look how they're like kind of in alternating positions.
That is true.
See, yeah, they definitely move.
This is
I hope so.
Or
this
maybe
is
they're
an interesting
posable.
prop. I don't think it's anything I would buy because I have enough of these like weird monster props, but
Yeah, I put on the back
Very
burner.
cool.
Like if I need like an extra prop at the end of the year, I'd pick this up.
yeah, or if
It's-
like this goes on discount online, I'd get it.
Which unfortunately isn't going to happen. But
Oh, yeah.
it's giving.
Unfortunately.
It's just giving another one of those faceless monsters that I feel like we would eventually fall in
Yeah.
love with.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh
god.
boy,
no.
here it comes.
Oh, this is Rush's
Oh,
Russ's
boy.
punishment.
I feel like we should just let Russ talk about this one and just Russ.
Yeah, this is Russ's moment.
Yeah,
You go, Queen.
yeah. So, this is not the Crypt Keeper. That's all I have to say. It's just a complete remake of it's like Grave Watcher, basically. They added one movement, and basically most of everything else is the same. It's a remake of the Crypt Keeper prop, and it has nothing to do with the Crypt Keeper as a character, basically. It's kind of what I'm thinking with this one. It reuses the head mold. I'm pretty sure that's the same head mold. It looks very similar. Actually, when I look at it, it's a little bit more square. The Mike Crypt Keeper that I've got over here. But the eyes were definitely separate on the old Jemmy one. The feet are. I definitely think the hands and the feet are different.
So
Oh
it is.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the price for this character, I mean, I like Tales from the Crypt, but not enough to spend $400 on a doll. You know? Like a literal
Can we
doll.
skip Dagger
I think
Mike? Oh my
a lot
god.
of
Can we just skip
people-
Dagger Mike? Like, he wants to be
Yeah.
fucking talked about. I don't think
Yeah.
he deserves our attention.
This is like the one problem we can't skip, you guys. It literally looks so bad. Look, hang on.
We'll talk about it for a
You
second.
guys aren't talking about Gordo, are
Uh,
never mind.
I think all
Dagger
we
Mike
need to
fucking
talk
sucks.
about
Focusing on
is
Gordo.
this.
You remember that barrel zombie with the 2 daggers? It's like that, but if they made it as horrible as possible.
Yeah, I mean this thing is so bad. Yeah.
The face
Almost
looks.
as bad as Skelly Bones' poop sack.
It looks worse, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, I think
He had,
Skelly's
like-
better, to be honest. Plus,
Okay.
also, it looks like Dagger Mike only pops up like an inch.
This one I love.
Okay, I like this a
So
lot. I
cool.
sold my hay bale popper, and I'm so glad I did because this is so much better.
I
Okay.
almost want this thing because my
It is
hay bale popper
like
broke.
sorry. It's a new and improved possessed pumpkin, basically. The old one,
Yeah.
obviously.
I know a few
love
of us
the
here are going to
pumpkin
be.
backs.
I know a
Yeah.
few of us are going to be kind of mixed on this thing. I kind of like it, actually. I mean,
do too.
150
I love this
is
thing.
cheap, but I think that this one would actually scare people, unlike hay bale popper, which most of them popped up at like 1 mile per hour.
Yeah, I think my problem mainly with this prop is the price. I don't think it should be
Yeah.
more than $80 because like this is made out of fabric.
Yeah.
But
Is it
my
fabric?
favorite thing, yeah,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
my
Yeah.
God.
favorite thing about this prop, and I literally will not get over it, is how satisfying the goo looks when it jumps up. That is
Oh my,
awesome.
the goo.
It's
It
kind of like
reminds me
what
of a
we thought the
jellyfish,
Lowe's one was gonna
which I
do.
kind of like.
Like it's like therapy looking at that. Oh my gosh.
And even then, like you can see like the amount of detail that's hiding in there, and I actually do appreciate that. But
Yeah.
the goo itself that
He's
flings around reminds me of a
going
jellyfish. I love it.
Oh, not this motherfucker coming in here already.
Oh
Yeah, this
God.
prop is cool. I don't know if I would buy it, but maybe at the sale.
Yeah, definite, or even
Definitely.
like an employee discount type prop.
Yeah.
So good.
It's time to talk
I just
about
think it would.
Skip stilts.
Miss Mercy.
This might be my least favorite prop this year.
I fucking hate this thing. I'm sorry.
I literally can't think of a single good thing that I would like to say about it. Like,
The
hang on,
only
I'll
good
pull up
thing
the
about
stock
it is that
images.
the only like good thing about it is the fact that it references an actually amazing animatronic.
Actually does look like he's on stilts, so
That
They
is
took
true.
that way too seriously. I
I
don't know.
can't
This
agree
thing
with that.
fucking sucks. That's all I'm gonna say.
Look at the shoes. This is what I want to look at. Oh no! Look at the shoes. Look at how
They're
flat
so
they
tiny.
are.
So,
They
Sorry, I
look
had to point that out.
photoshopped in.
They
I'm like,
probably
watch it
were.
not come with shoes. That'd be so funny.
bell bottoms.
Look at this. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
I swear to God, if there were people who bitched about Miss Mercy's animation, which there probably was, but they're gonna buy this thing.
Yeah. Okay, I do have to say
Eyes look
this
so
head is
weird.
kind of cool.
The head would be cool on like a normal size, like actually kind of decent clown. But also, this is a PT prop, so it's probably not gonna look that good in real life.
Yeah, I do like how they went
It
for
is
a
bigger than
very
its body.
gold though, as
I
compared
do
to like
like the blue and
SPI
purple
one.
though. That's cool.
Yeah, I would. You know what? I was a little too harsh on this clown. I have to say, it's definitely better than like pretty much all the clowns they made last year. So, but I
I
still don't think it's
honestly,
very good.
I'm gonna agree. Actually, I would say it's definitely better than Nozzles and Punchy.
Okay,
Rising Doll.
last prop to talk about: big lips, big
What the
juicy
fuck?
lips.
This one again, like Grave Watcher, is gonna be a hopeful, definite buy for me, just because like Rising Doll is cool as shit. But
Okay,
also,
you're gonna hate me for this.
Why the
I
fuck?
didn't really like this prop when it first came out.
That's
Tell yourself.
that's okay.
I'm not
'Cause-
super psyched that it's back. I mean, it's cool. It looks really good. I'll probably buy it, but I was never the biggest fan.
My thing is just why the
Mhm.
fuck did she get fucking Botox?
Yeah, I don't really understand why they
Because look
resculpted
at
you.
her lips.
I think Ime did that actually.
Yeah.
That was an MA decision that's kind of questionable, but like at the same time, she at least brought back like a good prop and not something like Hugs, like people wanted apparently.
Wait, is that actually true?
Yeah,
Yes.
people wanted Hugs and Towering Clown back this year. And it's
Oh
like,
my
first of
God.
all, those fuckers aren't that old.
Video.
Secondly, they were each around for like 4 years. Like, they probably were only discontinued just a couple years ago. So
Yeah, I'm glad she's back. I think she's cool. She's a really good
and at
price.
least her price didn't raise.
Oh yeah, a lot of animation on this
That's
character for the price.
Yeah, definite buy. But yeah, not much
There
else
is-
to say.
I think she
I
might
want her.
go
There is
good
one.
with THD 3000 and
Oh, we forgot about Poor George. Poor George is actually pretty cool.
This prop,
yeah, it's kinda neat.
I had no hope for it, and then it actually ended up being really fun.
I thought it
I
was
thought
going
it
to
was
be a
gonna be like,
Hellfiend reskin,
yeah.
but it's actually pretty damn cool.
Yeah, and
Doesn't have
this
a
is like,
spin like that. So cool.
yeah, I'm
Do you
curious to
think the
see
head
how it
spins while it
works.
spins?
I don't think the head spins. I think just the torso spins.
Yeah,
I think Spirit is incapable of doing more than one animation for a prop that's less than $200 now.
it's kind of a weird observation I want to make. I'm curious to know if the head is adjustable. Like, if when he's right side up, you can have the smiling face, and then when he ends up upside down, you'll have this more evil looking face.
Yeah. And I'm
It might be
curious, like,
No, I
actually.
just noticed he has
No,
like
it is. Look.
Nightcrawler
Yeah.
hands. See the
Or no,
Nightcrawler
wait,
hands?
He's
that's an
backwards.
image
Never
of it
mind. Yeah.
backwards.
yeah, he does have Nightcrawler hands. That's interesting. Wait, this base, this is gonna be shitty as fuck if you put it outside.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think this prop is pretty cool. I have to say the clowns this year shocked me because none of them other than Dagger Mike were that bad.
Yeah, no, like I was actually pretty impressed. Heckles is always is definitely my favorite of them, but poor George popped off.
Yeah, he really did.
I can't buy any clowns anyway, so
Okay,
I still
guys,
think they're cool. I just can't buy any.
so let's go through and everybody says their favorite prop so far. So mine so far is the little Jack Carver.
I guess
Mine's
I'll go
definitely
next.
the Black Heart.
Never mind. I've definitely said it 100 times. Heckles is probably my favorite. I just love that
Slay.
projection effect.
Russ,
Can't even decide on mine. I would probably say Crypt Keeper by default, but he's disappointed me so much already. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to go with the Gordo. Little Gordo, we love Little Gordo.
Yeah, that's true. I
Slay.
really like him. Russ is
Got
filled with malice from what they did to him.
It's gonna take me a whole week
I,
to recover from that.
I do hate to say it, Spirit actually did end up popping off a bit.
I know.
And
It kind of
this isn't even everything.
Yeah, we
yeah,
still
we
have
still
like
have
Yeah,
we still have
true.
Cauldroness,
We
what's
still
the other
have
one?
Home Depot. Or
Desmodus,
Desmodus,
yeah,
I forgot
yeah,
about him. And then
Hellspawn
Hellspawn,
Hellspawn.
that was the
okay.
one I was thinking of.
and then a Mars attacks prop for sure.
Oh, I forgot
I
about the
love
Mars
Mars
attacks.
Attacks.
I'm
Can by
actually kind
some
of
Can't wait
miracle
for
excited
it's
that
for
still
it.
Martian.
okay? Can we just still hope that by some miracle the Mars attack prop still ends up being the Martian Madam?
Oh, I'm
I hope
praying, but I
so.
know it's not. But
It's not, but like, can we still hope?
I think if I buy the Mars attacks prop and I support Mars attacks, maybe they'll make the Martian Madam.
Yeah, because look at we bought Betty last year, and look at what they did this year.
Now they
Clearly,
got some
that had
creepy.
influence.
So thank you guys for showing up. And we're gonna end this
Ye-
with They Them Watcher
You're
because they
welcome.
slayed.
Yes, and
Oh my god.
remember,
The winner
Gravewatcher
of this year.
identifies with they them, y'all.
Do it
For
Grave
real.
Watcher style.
She's gonna do it Grave Watcher style for us.